What it do, YouTube? This your boy Vocals 43 coming in live again. I'm want to talk about something. I'm a little disturbed about a video that I got today that shouldn't be. Um, First, before I get into that video, I want to talk about this other young gentleman, 27 years old, who is now deceased, shot in the back multiple times by an officer again. Yes, the guy was wrestling with the officers. I agree, but um, he snatched the taser from the officer to keep himself from being tasered. Uh, he was running. He was in retreat. Um, as a person who used to be in law enforcement, I wasn't a cop. I was a what do you call that? Corrections officer. Therefore, when you're in retreat, you can't shoot nobody in the back. That's even with the concealed carry. That's even with the unarmed suspect. You cannot shoot them in the back. They never told him to freeze. They never told him to drop the weapon. They just killed him. Cold blood. But then you go on YouTube, and there's so many other videos of officers that have been attacked by Caucasians that are Caucasian. And you can see the video where the one Caucasian male picks up the officer, slams him to the ground. After he slams him to the ground, four other officers are just there. They just pick him up, detain him. They didn't kill him. They did not shoot him. YouTube, my brothers, my sisters. Now, let me say this so all you people that's out there that think that I'm saying I'm coming against you, I'm not coming against you. If you're not prejudiced, this is not for you. And every Caucasian is not prejudiced. Every officer is not bad. Every police officer is not bad. So, with that being said, there is no justice, no peace for the black man. We have not been reprimanded. We did not ask to come over here. They picked us, our forefathers, picked them up, put them on boats, brought them over here. Then brought them over here and made them work the fields that they took. That's why the Indians had fights with them, because of all that. Um, I've known all my life from growing up down in the inner city. We had Caucasians that used to be up on the top of the buildings throwing bricks and rocks at us as we was walking to the store, and we had to take off running because we didn't know where they was coming from, but we just know that we were getting hit with rocks. When is this injustice gonna stop? Come on, man. I got kids. You got kids. Like I said before, I'm tired of it. It's got to stop. Real talk. It has to stop. We can't go to the store. When we walk in the store, we get eyes on us. We go to a car lot, they don't come out and help us like they help everybody else because they figure we don't have finances, or they figure they're just another black person, coming to look, trying to eye shop. Not all black people are broke. Not all black people are out to hurt nobody, you know. Not all Caucasian people, let me say it that way. Not all Caucasian people are out to hurt people, because we have a lot of Caucasians, Latinos, Hispanics, Mexicans, whatever they are, whatever color and nationality. We have a lot of them standing with us as protesters. And I applaud you for that. Now, the video that came to me today was about a police officer down in Atlanta, Georgia, that pulled over a woman, Officer Abbott, pulled her over to do a regular traffic stop, Well, when the Caucasian lady was in her car, she had her hands up. Well, the Caucasian officer walks up to the car and said, "Ma'am, license and registration." You hear her clearly say, "It's in my glove compartment. I don't want to put my hands down because I don't want to die." He says, "You don't want to die?" He said, "Ma'am, you're not black. We only kill black people, right? We only shoot black people, right?" That video went viral. All he got was fired. And before he could get fired, he retired. So, we never asked to come over here. What is the problem with us blacks with you guys that's racist? Why does this racism still exist? It shouldn't. Now, for any of you that's going to get on my channel and going to act a fool, start talking stupid, keep your stupid comments to yourself. This is getting on my nerves. This is not right. It is an injustice. Why are we being targeted? Like we're the bad guys and we haven't done anything. We don't, we don't all go out there and I'm tired of hearing people, they all look alike. No, how are you going to kill somebody and then say that he fit the description? You don't even know the man. That's what's happening. They killing us and then they're saying, "Oh, he fit the description." Or they'll bring something up in the past, say, "Oh, 2 years ago he had something that he did and it was counterfeit money," or something like that. Come on, man. Everybody ain't like that. So I'm tired. No justice, no peace. We as a black race and a black community need to open our eyes up and see what's happening. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. We all are supposed to be this. They say that we're supposed to be united. There's no united. That's why now I understand the riots and the looters, because when only time when we start doing stuff, then they start understanding. But not everybody that is black is out there tearing up stuff. We're trying to do stuff peaceful. There's so many videos online right now that have officers that have done stuff, and you catch them on video. It's all on the internet. You can speak it in your phone. You'll see it. We as black people are being targeted. Why? Why? What did we do to you guys? What did we do to make you unhappy with us? We never go to your neighborhood. When we get out our car, go to walk in the store, and if somebody feels uncomfortable, they lock the door. I'm on the freeway one time driving my car, and I could hear the lady lock her door. I'm doing 55 miles an hour. What you think I'm finna do? Jump out my car while I'm doing 55 and jump in your car? Come on, man. It don't make sense. No justice, no peace. We don't have no justice. The system is not made for a black man. I see how black men get more time than Caucasians. I've seen stuff. I have someone incarcerated that I know that got 489 years for something that he never did. And a Caucasian guy did the same thing a week later, got 2 years. Just don't make sense. Why is this man, and this guy's first offense, 489 years versus this guy doing it, and he's got 2 years, and he's probably already out. And this person that's been in there has been in there for over 30 years now. We as a black community need to stand up and start praying. The only justice we have is in Jesus Christ. That's it. We don't have no peace except in Jesus, because he's the only one that can make a difference. So don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe, and remember, I'm telling you the real talk. If you're going to get on here and start talking all this mess, Listen, I'm not saying that all Caucasians are prejudiced. I'm not. Blacks, Mexicans, Latinos, um, Asians, Chinese, we get came against so much in in America. We get came against so much. I was at a job interview one time. My wife will tell you that. She sat in the car while I went in there. The man tells me, "Oh, you got the job. Don't worry about it. You gonna be good. You look like you fit the. You got all the experience I need. You fit the description from what I'm asking for. You know, oh man, you got a lot of energy. This and that." Told me he was gonna call me the next day. Caucasian guy walks right in there, right behind me, threw a crying spell on him. I heard him start crying in the office after I walked out. I was sitting down doing some paperwork. He actually started crying to me how much he needed the job. He needed the job, this and that. The man called me back and tells me, well, we're going to go with somebody with a little bit more experience. That guy had no experience. Asked me how I know. Because they called me back like 2 weeks later and said he tore up I don't know how much stuff. Then they asked me, did I want to come? I said, no, I already got a job. But thanks anyway. So we done been put down for years as black people. There's more black people out there that has more skills than you can imagine. You know, you got a lot of people that invented stuff that were black. You know, come on. We don't get the recognition nor the recognition or the accolades that we deserve. You know, we're always put down lower than at the bottom of the barrel. It's like a bunch of crabs. They put you at the bottom while the water's boiling. You got to try to crawl your way to get up. I got kids. I got 9 children. I got a wife. And I'm going to be upfront with you. I am a concealed carry. But when I'm out in public, I don't go start no mess. You don't even know I got it if I got it. I don't even talk about it except to now, you know? But now I'm starting to fear to the point to where, should I start carrying it more? You know? Because this is the ignorance that we got to deal with daily. Every day you hear something about a black man. When a Caucasian man does it, it might not even hit the news. There's more Caucasians that do stuff than blacks. There's more blacks that do stuff, yes. But stop labeling us like we're the bad culprits. We're not the only ones who do stuff. Mexicans are not the only ones who do stuff. You know, they watch us in the stores, but all the while somebody else is stealing them blind. You know, how many people get wrongly accused and go to jail because they fit the description of somebody else? And then if multiple times they die in jail because nobody ever came forward. You know, just like the ones that's been getting killed. The 3 people that the guy was jogging, he was unarmed, and y'all went up to him. Listen, let's put this violence away. Let's put this racism aside. Enough is enough. I'm sick of it. This is Vocals 43. Y'all have a nice day.